Welcome back to Serenity Speaks Conversations on Wellness. I'm your host, Cleo, and I'm both honoured and excited to conclude our series on yoga and the chakras. Today we're going to explore the seventh chakra, Sahaswara, the crown. It's located at the top of the head and represents our connection to the divine and the universe, our centre of thought. Spiritual connection, transformation, wisdom, unity, and self-awareness are all seated here. The word Sahaswara translates to 1,000 petals, or the 1,000-petaled lotus. It's the seventh energy centre and carries the characteristics of all 7 chakras. When Sahaswara is balanced, we experience a profound sense of spiritual connection, inner peace, enlightenment, and we are really open to what truly is. Or, more plainly, you get a sense of your own divinity and self-awareness. The colour that represents Sahaswara is violet. You may at times see that Sahaswara is also represented by the colour white. And you can balance this chakra with asanas such as a supported headstand or plough pose, or even a seated forward bend. They're all highly beneficial. When the chakra is out of balance, we may feel disconnected from our higher selves, lost in the chaos of the world, or unable to find meaning and purpose in our lives. Perhaps feeling confusion, separated, and lacking in focus. So as we journey through this sacred space, we'll discover how yoga can elevate our consciousness and lead us to a deeper sense of inner peace and connection. A powerful breathing exercise to balance the Sahasrara chakra is Sitali pranayama. So remembering that pranayama from our previous episodes is the breath. Prana meaning life energy and yama meaning control. So it's a way to control or regulate the breath. This breath is also, or sometimes called, the cooling breath. In Ayurveda, Sitali or Shitali breath is encouraged during the summer months. So it's a great time to start practicing. The hottest parts of the day also, and it really helps to pacify the heat that builds in your body. So this breath or breathing exercise reduces fatigue and can lower blood pressure. Though if you are experiencing constantly high blood pressure, you should consult your health practitioner. So ensuring you are seated comfortably, curl your tongue into a tube type shape. So it's curling your tongue and inhale deeply through the tube. So you're kind of breathing through your tongue. But as you inhale, you'll feel that the air feels cool and you're filling your lungs with this cool air. Then exhale slowly through your nose. Continue to breathe deeply for as long as is comfortable. And as you're taking that inhale and feeling that breath along the tube that you've created with your tongue, allow the energy of the Sahaswara chakra to flow freely throughout your body. Surrendering to the divine presence within you, knowing that you are supported and guided in every moment. It is preferable to close your eyes. I always say that by closing your eyes when you're practicing a breathing exercise, you just become more focused on your breath and how any particular breathing exercise, what those effects are having on different parts of your body. So again, if you're feeling hot or a bit out of focus and you practice Shitali, by closing your eyes, you can focus on the sensation of the breath entering your mouth, the cooling sensation of the breath entering your lungs, and the exhale through your nose gives you a clearer focus and brings that attention inwards. Continue this pattern for several rounds. Feel the soothing breath and balance of the energy of the Sahasrara chakra. Someone who tried yoga with me for the first time this week asked why breathing and meditation are connected to yoga. You know, they felt that it seemed a bit weird and a bit strange. You know, if they just want to exercise, why do you attach breathing and meditation to exercise? And I could understand that, you know, whenever we try something new, it might feel a bit weird and strange, and perhaps even a little uncomfortable. I'm also very aware that there have been a few documentaries over the years about various yoga gurus and the practice of yoga. And I think they've illustrated yoga in a very unattractive way. You know, people who practice yoga are a little stuck up and pretentious, or that we're all a bit weird, or it's a cult and a way to get you to sell your soul. And I'm laughing, but really it's quite sad, because the reasons I connected with yoga above, I don't know, any other exercise or any other practice, as I've mentioned before, I'm not religious, but I do feel a spiritual connection, you know, to the planet, to the world, especially through yoga. And it's really because the guidance of yoga, whether it's been through a teacher or a book or a video, wherever I've practiced, I always receive this message of looking within myself. So to look within oneself, to quiet the chattering mind and truly recognize my own thoughts, to get in tune with my own body and recognize that how I feel physically is intrinsically linked to my thoughts. There's no one that I'm supposed to bow down to apart from myself. There is no one that I need to follow apart from myself. And in all of these, the deeper you look at yourself, the deeper and more clearly you see humanity. And that for me is the real gold star. In honouring myself, I honour everybody. And it is the thought that if everybody on the planet were to see that connection between self and the planet and the universe, what would that truly mean for the world? So here's a short meditation to balance Sahaswara. Gently close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Bring your attention to your breath. Notice how your abdomen expands as you draw breath in through your nose, inhaling, and how your abdomen deflates as you exhale. On your next breath, count gently. Observe, not controlling. How long is your inhale? How long is your exhale? You are not trying to extend the breath. You are merely observing and noticing how long the breath is and how it feels to just breathe. How does your breath feel? Does your breath feel full and relaxing? Now move your attention to the top of your head, the crown, Sahaswara chakra, the third of the three spiritual chakras, the 1,000-petal lotus, the deep spiritual connection to the source, all that is, all that exists. Now, visualize a brilliant white light emanating from the crown of your head, connecting you to the universe and all of creation. With each inhale, feel this light expanding and filling your entire being with divine energy. With each exhale, release any doubts or fears, allowing yourself to surrender fully to the present moment. Everything is energy. Everything is connected. And Sahaswara is the connection between you and the source. You are pure consciousness, pure awareness. Your connection to the divine. Our journey on this physical plane is to experience happiness, love, and fulfillment. Experiencing and acknowledging those moments of pure awareness. Understanding and living through serving others. And seeing that when you serve others, you are serving yourself. You are pure consciousness, undivided and all-encompassing. Releasing the confines of the physical body, the ego mind, and intellect. Be still. Be silent. You are divine. Notice how your abdomen expands as you draw breath in through your nose. Deep inhale, and how your stomach deflates as you exhale. Take a moment bring your palms together and rub them quite vigorously until you feel the heat of friction between your palms. Bring your open palms to your face, not touching your face, but allowing your palms to hover right in front of your eyes and feeling the heat emanating from your palms. Slowly flicker your eyes open. Bring your palms together at your heart center. Keeping your palms in prayer pose, hands together, and lifting to bring your thumbs to your third eye chakra, ajna, between your eyebrows. And bring your thumbs back down to your heart center, anahata. Bow your head gently. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on this amazing journey through the Sahaswara chakra and through all of the chakras to journey to yourself. I'm so grateful for each and every listen And I would love you to reach out with any questions, suggestions, or just to say hello. And I hope you really found this exploration of yoga and spiritual connection enlightening and inspiring. So, as we conclude this series on the chakras, I invite you to carry the wisdom and insights you've gained on your journey forward. The path to wellness is a lifelong journey, and yoga is a powerful tool to support you every step of the way. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to subscribe to Serenity Speaks Conversations on Wellness for more insightful discussions on holistic well-being. And remember, the journey to wellness begins with a single breath. Namaste.